Oh yeah, E-King fight news. Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder and Eddie Hearn recently had some FaceTime apparently. Some live telephone conversation. Shout out to the Boxing Voice in an excellent podcast, an all-time great podcast where Eddie Hearn called in, fucking Deontay Wilder then called in. He brought his manager Shelly Finkel on the line, and hopefully, that can be the beginning of some legitimate negotiations between the two parties. Additionally, Tyson Fury ended up calling in, and a totally uncontrollable situation found its way on that Boxing Voice episode. So shout out to them. But this video is going to be more about what needs to happen. Okay, Deontay Wilder has annihilated Bermane Stiverne in a way that no other fighter has done before. Bermane Stiverne, definitely did not look in the best shape of his career. Definitely was, he apparently he came to fight. Like, I saw training footage of this dude. He seemed ready to fight, and he was flat on fight night. The dude was flat. Bermane Stiverne. What more can you say about the guy? His last solid victory was Chris Arreola, and that made him. That was the eliminator to fight for the WBC title against Wilder. So, what more can you say? Hopefully, Bermane Stiverne can take a step back and think about retiring, because off of that kind of a knockout, it's so difficult to regain your form and come back better than you were before. Deontay Wilder, on the other hand, absolute beast mode. Absolute beast mode. I haven't seen that Deontay Wilder in quite some time. He appears to be peaking right now as a heavyweight, and is looking for all comers, looking for the best in the division, which is Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua has been pretty much silent, and Deontay Wilder has called him out on this, saying, you know what, stop talking through Eddie Hearn. There's only so much Eddie Hearn can do for Anthony Joshua. His job is to make the fights happen. It's not his job to talk for Anthony Joshua, right? And Deontay Wilder was stressing that Anthony Joshua, he's got to come out and say something. Don't be so silent. And and you know what? Since that knockout, it's been real quiet on that Anthony Joshua side. It's been real quiet. Joshua did not have the best performance against Takam, and a scintillating, energizing performance by Deontay Wilder puts him back on the map in the heavyweight division. And the cream rises. The cream will always rise. And right now, it's number one is Anthony Joshua. Number 1A is Deontay Wilder. Those two are at the top of the division, and we all want to know who's the better man. We all want to know. If you don't want to know, you're not a real boxing fan, right? Because right now we can only speculate on who's better. The only way to solve that issue is to make this fight happen, and that's Eddie Hearn's job. That's fucking Shelly Finkel's job. Al Heyman, I'm sure, is a part of that, and just reach a deal, man. It's about time this fight gets made. Anthony Joshua should come out and respond at some point, man. Like, he's being called out heavily by the next best guy in the division, and he's got to step up and make a statement. Make a statement. At least respond verbally. Social media is out there. You can respond anytime. There's no excuse at this point. What do you think about a Deontay Wilder fight And don't tell us provided I'm free. Don't tell us that, man. Anthony Joshua kind of blew it in that post-fight interview against Carlos Takam with that, oh, provided I'm free, provided I'm not obligated, you know, I gotta keep my titles, you know, I gotta fight my mandatories and all this stuff. You know, well, we all know who the best is, and right now, we don't know if you're really the best, because you know there's multiple champions in the heavyweight division. There's also Joseph Parker. So really, I want to see Anthony Joshua stepping up, either Joseph Parker or Deontay Wilder. And most likely, the Parker fight's probably going to happen. And Deontay Wilder might be stuck with Dominic Breazeale. He might be. Or he might embrace a Dillian White fight. Who knows? Who knows, right? I know Eddie Hearn ain't making no guarantees. He just wants Deontay Wilder to come over so he can make $1. That's all that is. And he make $1, and at the same time he can build up a fight that maybe will happen later on, but Eddie Hearn doesn't want to guarantee anything. So that's what that is. That's where we're at. Joshua's silent on Deontay Wilder's huge statement over the weekend. So let me know what you guys think. E-King Fight News. And subscribe to the channel, guys. It's about time E-King Fight News gets more subscribers. So make that happen.